Pietro, are you doing permissions upload or I'm not sure what the current status is.
I think we merged the pull request, so I guess this is closed now.
Okay, great. Okay, let's see. We have the Citizen Code of Conduct. That's Florian is assigned. I don't think there's been any progress.
Briefly, sorry. The PR got merged, so should I be closing the issue or?
Yes, I think so.
Okay,
cool. Florian is here. Florian, do you have any updates on the Citizen Code of Conduct?
I have made the edit and it's in the issue, and I will post it to the website. It's done, and propose it to the translation team.
Sounds good. Nico, 2021 edition RFC.
I don't think there's any major update since the last week. Steve and I need to arrange a time to talk. We should probably do that this week, Steve.
Yeah.
It's been a freaking busy week. But
yes. It's a combination of been a busy week and we asked for feedback and no one really gave us feedback. So we kind of need to like sync up to see how to move this forward properly. So I would summarize it.
Okay.
I feel like we can, we could, I guess I could go repeat the comment at minimum, but I feel like we can move forward. If nobody responds, nobody responds. It was to help us get a better understanding, but at the end of the day.
Okay. And then Rust Survey for 2020, we have talked about moving that to being published next Thursday. Are we on track?
Yeah, I can give a brief update. Sorry, there's somebody, I don't know what they're doing, but it's very loud. But hopefully you're not hearing that. They're like building a new house next door. Anyway.
It's low grade, you should be fine.
So the current, we're basically on track is the summary. I'm working out, we're gonna run the same survey. I've contacted all of last year's translators. Many people have signed up, but there are still a number of languages that don't have anyone signed up, but it's only been a day or two. I may issue a broader call now that we have a more targeted list we need. I'm talking to Technitos, Josh, I guess, and Manish about that on Zulip.
Governance working group check-in, Nico?
No, there's been some discussion. Basically, everyone's been kind of tired and busy with lots of things, but we were discussing the idea of essentially taking a hiatus for a month while the stuff with work on the foundation and all the other work kind of proceeds. But the main thing that we've been doing, which continues and maybe will go more async, is working on charters for different teams to try and clarify like exactly what are the teams doing in a better way. And the libs team has been pioneering this path, and it's really exciting. I think surprisingly useful thing to have an idea of. But there was talk then of kind of what to focus on. I think it will be informed by what comes out from discussions around foundation and so forth. But
okay. And then Ashley is not here, and Carol also is not here for email answering solution, so we can skip that. Okay. Target tier policy RFC, Nico. I think we discussed removing this from the agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we said we didn't need regular check-ins. I did open a top. Pietro can probably recall. There was some discussion between Pietro and Josh Triplet about that. But.
All right, I'm just going to remove the periodic check-ins label.
Oh. Florian clarified the Rust compiler's licensing status. I didn't catch that.
And no movement. There wasn't
Okay.
update.
Renaming the default branch, I think we've marked it as blocked on GitHub, and I don't think there's been any news since then.
Yeah, I
So
don't think so.
there was a news that they added a setting to change the default branch for new repositories, not for old ones. Like I kind of feel like, one moment, where is it? Like, let me take a look at the issue again. Like, since we plan to have an RFC on the actual rename, I'd wait until we get, until we can also move the old repositories to a new branch name and then do everything together in the same go.
What GitHub added the option to change the default, but does it do a kind of redirect, or does it just
No.
change?
When making a new repository.
Yeah, just for new, when you click the new repository button and you use the initialize the repository for me thanks button.
I see. And can we change the org level default for that? I realize I've created a few repos and forgotten all about this in so doing. But.
My understanding is yes, but like I'd kind of prefer to do since if we do this, we decide on the new branch name and we want to do an RFC. Like the issue says we want to do an RFC, I just do everything in the same go. Like
Right. You don't quite know what the name to use instead. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I don't think there's any updates on white papers, right, Florian?
Again, I didn't fully understand.
Are there any updates on white papers?
No.
Okay, I believe that's it for public meetings, so I will stop the recording.